there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm ducking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah,
Okay.
It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's the game everyone plays growing up.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion Williamson is out there with the bodyguard. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Lillard, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Hard against Murphy. 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. Got a hand on it. Here is Daniels, covered by Simons. Daniels passes to the bodyguard. Here's McCollum. And they'll get another chance. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. And Murphy kicks to Williamson. Daniels from outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Nurkic. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Murphy passes to McCollum. Releases from 15, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum, what a great tandem back there. But defensively, there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons. So they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now. And it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Hart. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
Well, he's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
The bodyguard passes to Murphy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
Trailblazers trail by 3. The pass to Simons. Here's Hart. Back to Simons. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And it's blocked. Here's the bodyguard, covered by Lillard. The bodyguard passes to Williamson. Here's McCollum. And the shot falls short this time.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Got that one from Nurkic.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
To the middle. The bodyguard passes to Williamson. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
They get it again. Here's Nurkic. Great D that time from bodyguard.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. Told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's the bodyguard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And there's a whistle. That goes on the bodyguard.
23.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Inside. Lillard outside. There's the three. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Portland?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now, here's Hart. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Grant. He has 5.
Zion showing great quickness with not only his feet, but his hands as well, defensively.
Here's the bodyguard. Over in the corner, Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the bodyguard, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Lillard. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Here's Daniels. Misses off the right eye.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Josh Hart. Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. The teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Little, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. Portland moving the ball over. Lillard looking around. Pass to Little. There's the triple. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Alvarado. By Lillard.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Sharp. And here's Little. Grant, right side. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Grant. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Eubanks. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from bodyguard. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, no luck.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
There's the pass to Grant. Puts it up from 12. They recover it. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Portland again missing.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lillard outside. Passes to Eubanks. Now, here's Sharp. Here's Eubanks. 8 points his last outing. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones for the Trailblazers. Watford's checked in, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Trailblazers, Trendon Watford.
There's Watford, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Violation. Pelicans ball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaden Sharp. That is his first foul of the game. Valanciunas passes to Murphy. Here's the bodyguard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Pelicans shoot their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
3rd team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 23.
Both free throws good from bodyguard.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. So it's Portland now. Watford, that's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the bodyguard. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Six to shoot. Second chance shot. Here's Valanciunas. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And here's Little. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Sharp. Kicks to Little. Over Jones. Little can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The bodyguard passes to Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. No points in the game yet for him. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a three in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 8. Graham inside the line. That one wide left. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Little. This one for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. The pass to Valanciunas. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both free throws good from bodyguard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now, here's Sharp. Graham defending. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans on top, ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Bodyguard is out there with Jones. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in a shooting guard.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The bodyguard in that last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 42 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Simons, and that one goes long. Pelicans leading by 3. The bodyguard passes to Williamson, and he makes good on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Grant, the bounce pass. Passes it to Simons. Grant against Williamson. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer.
Ends up going with the new group. So for the Pelicans, so it's Portland now. Pass to Sharp. Now Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Alvarado. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fires the 3. The shot misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night for deep.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
At the line for Portland, Trendon Watford. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And look who's in the middle of all of that action. Of course, it's Valanciunas getting fouled and still getting that shot off.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
And Portland making a change here. Hart's checked in. Payton finds Hart. Here's Eubanks. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Sharp missing. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's the bodyguard. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket from bodyguard. Portland's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Pass to Hart. Here's Eubanks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hart the pass to Eubanks. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from bodyguard. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Payton. 5 points in the game. Sharp the pass to Little. Hart with it. Now the pass to Eubanks. Shot clock at 5. Payton from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the bodyguard. Alvarado passes to the bodyguard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
C.J. McCollum.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Your score, your Trailblazers, 53. The Pelicans, 45.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
Stolen by Grant. Hart the pass to Lillard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Daniels. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Now, here's Lillard. Now, Hart. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know coming hard for that 10th, too.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pelicans trail by 8. Cullen passes to Williamson. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Nurkic. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, if the defense is going to give up this kind of shot, they're challenging you to prove you can make that, and Zion showing you can't.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8. Three-pointer, Simons. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Back to Lillard. Passes it to Hart. And here's Nurkic. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Simons. Knocks down the 3-ball. Simons has got 20.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's the bodyguard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Both free throws good from bodyguard. Trailblazers leading by 5. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Right wing. Lillard on top. Fires for 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
You just can't give Lillard an inch out there. He's going to shoot that one incredibly fast.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. McCollum with the bounce pass. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Nurkic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You have to include Walden, Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Portland leading by 6. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Pass to Hart. Now here's Simons. Not a lot of room. Grant trying to break free. Nurkic can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And that one drops for him.
Where was the D on that one?
23.
Just too easy.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. Hart. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The bodyguard's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's the bodyguard. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Simons kicks to Nurkic. Off target from outside.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from bodyguard.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Hart. Lillard, the pass to Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to the bodyguard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
And Lillard gets double teamed. High post, Nurkic. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The bodyguard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
They get it back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and the second free throw, good. The Pelicans trail for the tie, and there's the layup. Out the bucket from Bodyguard. And that's now 28 points for the Bodyguard. And the pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Here's Eubanks. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's the Bodyguard. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. Portland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. From deep. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now, here's Sharp. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharp. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's the Bodyguard. 30 points in the game. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
Down low, Little. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Little's got 14.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up. First one falls for him. Peyton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Both free throws good from Bodyguard. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. Got a piece of it. Here's the Bodyguard. He's covered by Grant. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. 34 points for the Bodyguard. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The Pelicans shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Sharp. Grant up top. Guarded by Valanciunas. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. New Orleans leading by 3. Here he goes.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Simons, the pass to Grant. Payton surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Passes it to Simons.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Little. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that time, also a missed shot.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Nurkic checked in for Little. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Simons, the pass to Grant. Misses the 3.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Sharp. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Simons. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Pass to Alvarado. Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Grant. Here's McCollum. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And there's the pass to Simons. He dishes it to Grant. Looking to get back on track here. And he sinks the layup. Now just a 4-point Pelican lead.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Here's the bodyguard. Lays it up off the glass. The bodyguard's got 42 in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
No good from Grant. Cuts off the pass. It's blocked. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time.
Substitution making a switch here. Simons is checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Bodyguards checked in for Valanciunas.
New Orleans ball starts the fourth.
Here's McCollum. So for New Orleans right now, bodyguard is out there with Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Williamson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Sometimes it's the ripcord you have to pull, Kevin, and guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
Probably a little draft
in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Simons with the ball. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one doesn't drop. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Nurkic. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Lillard dishes to Grant. Pass to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Lillard. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over it. And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Yusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Daniels. Here's the bodyguard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 9 points. Grant the pass to Simons. Now here's Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. At the elbow, Williamson. Here's the bodyguard. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
Here's Lillard. Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
New Orleans gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And that one's good, the bodyguard.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thanks, David.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. Pelicans leading by 8.
2 minutes.
Al Murphy. The pass to the body. Good. He hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Lillard attacking. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3.
Well, maybe a bit undersized, but McCollum knows his length and how that can affect what he does defensively.
The bodyguard passes to Williamson. Williamson double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Trailblazers trail by 10. To the right side. Nobody near Nurkic. And it's good assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's the bodyguard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The bodyguard's got 54 points.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Grant kicks to Lillard. Over Williamson. Here's Nurkic. Excellent D there from bodyguard.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Passes it to Murphy. Here's the bodyguard, covered by Simons. Offensive rebound, Williamson. And at last, they get one to fall.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
That's a 2 from Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's the bodyguard, defended by Hart. Here's the bodyguard. That shot missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.